This poor girl.
Want to see my special talent?
What's that?
That's a special talent that you can stick that all the way to the back of your neck.
Don't act like you haven't done it before, Mom.
Don't act like you haven't done it before, Mom. Oh, man. I can't imagine being a dad and my daughter did that. I'd be like, oh, my God.
Hi, Julie. Say hi for the camera.
I'm about to get my wisdom teeth out.
No, you already got them out.
No way.
I swear. What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
Wednesday, you went. I was here the whole time. I was waiting the whole time.
Yeah, but do you hear yourself? You're already done. What do you want to go do now?
I'm gonna Jamba Juice.
I want a
Wanna get
Jamba
Jamba
Juice,
Juice?
man. Let me get a
And do
Jamba
what?
Juice, my dude.
I want to learn at Jamba Juice how to make smoothies. Like,
Dude, I've never been
Karen,
knocked out
when did you get here?
like that with drugs.
did you come out already? How did it take?
45 minutes.
How would it take for 14 minutes? I'm waking out here.
I'm wigging out, man.
Lay back down. Lay back down.
I'm wigging out.
Were you wearing a hat?
Yeah,
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
I was wearing a hat, bro.
We're done?
Was that off nitrous oxide or what is
I
that?
don't know what happened. Okay, let me tell you what happened. I was in the waiting room. There's something in my mouth.
What?
There's something in my mouth.
A little bit. We'll have to get you some water. You were in the waiting room.
Okay. I was with my husband, Cameron. When did you get here?
I got here about 10 minutes ago.
Did you wash the whole thing?
No, I went and got a shake, a milkshake.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, you already drank it.
Oh, it's really good.
Good. Because I didn't really get you one. Okay, so you were in the waiting room.
Oh my God, dude. It's gotta be nitrous oxide, right?
I don't believe you guys.
I don't know what the hell they use. It's anesthesia or what?
I just, Cameron, I just couldn't do it because I just fell asleep.
You want to see him?
You have to take them out now.
No, they're done. Yeah, let me get them for you. Let me get them for you.
Do you want proof that they're out already?
Damn, dude. How many brain cells got melted on that journey?
It's not done at night. No. You've been here about an hour. It's still light.
Asleep for an hour?
You've been in here about an hour. I like messing with them.
Cameron, you took my control.
Did you hear what the doctor's assistant said? I like messing with him.
So tell me what happened. You were in the waiting room.
Oh, I don't think they took them out.
You don't think they took him out?
I don't
They're
think they took
tricking
him
you?
out.
Yeah.
It goes on for too long. But this one's the best.
Dude, I'm high as balls.
I'm high as balls. I'm high as balls, Dad.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
That's good. That's what we're supposed to do.
Want to see my special talent?
What's that?
That's a special talent that you can stick that all the way to the back of your neck.
Don't act like you haven't done it before, Mom.
With a straight face, dude. With a straight face, she says it. Holy
Hi,
shit.
Julie.
Yo, some of these videos are too good. With the freaking drugs. Check out some gaming news, see what's going on. See what kind of Fortnite stuff we got going on in the gaming news. Enderall has its own Steam page. Skyrim mod. Total conversion of Skyrim. Total conversion of Skyrim. Released in 2016. Whole separate setting and storyline, keeping the familiar controls and physics. Yeah, I've heard this. Heard about this. Enderall. That's crazy, man. I don't know if I'm interested in playing it, though. Hand of Fate 2. I still haven't played this game. I bet I'd probably like it a lot. Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. Sort of prequel to Space Combat Sim. Rebel Galaxy out 2019. I never played Rebel Galaxy. Never played it. Blade Symphony. Never heard of it. Blade Symphony's Massive Prelude. The hell's Blade Symphony? Multiplayer sword fighting game, huh? Age of Wonders, meh. The Surge is getting a Wild West expansion. Walking Dead game coming out next month, closed beta. Interesting. I want to check that out. I like Walking Dead. A lot of people hate Walking Dead, but I think Walking Dead's pretty good. As far as shows go on TV right now, Walking Dead seems pretty good. It's had its up and downs, you know what I'm saying? But it's pretty decent. It's my go-to show when there's nothing else on. Yo, what up, Riley? Let's go, man. What's cracking, dude? I'm interested in seeing a Walking Dead game. Play Disgaea 2 for free right now, but 55% off until Monday. Weekend sale thing? Is it a free weekend thing? Or is it a demo? Demo. Let's see.
The sequel that took SRPGs to the next level. A land where the... What is this? Trini Valhalla?
Nope. Not my thing, right off the bat, I can tell. 6 new teams for the Overwatch League. Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Larian Games is going to make new stuff now that Divinity Original Sin 2 is updated. Cool. I like Divinity a lot. It's just kind of a little slow-paced. It's kind of really slow-paced at a lot of points. That's just like that Shadows Awakening game that I've been streaming. Sometimes it's a little too much, right? A little too much. Too much inventory management, too much switching around, too much upgrading, too much shopkeeping, too much vendoring. Spend most of your time messing with your character. It's good. It's good, but it's also like just kind of... I think it makes people lose interest. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? I tried to beat Divinity 1, I think about 4 times. I've got about 3/4 to almost finished, but never beat the game. Yo, check it out, guys. Get a GTX 1080 for $600 on Newegg, my dude. Hey, man, it's my birthday in next February, and Christmas is coming up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? AOC launches 4 affordable curved monitors. Curved. Gonna get into some Guild Wars 2. Word up. Man, I haven't played Guild Wars 2 since that new PvP map mode came in. It was pretty good. We made a good run. I think I made it to like gold rank, and then I got bored with the PvP. Yeah. Saved $300 on Razer phone with 120 hertz display today. I need to get a phone, guys. I don't have a phone. I need to get one. I need to enter this new centuries of phones. I've just not had a phone for like so long. I just use my wife's phone. I need to get one. Rainbow Six Siege says that we have no regrets when it comes to banning toxic players. You know what I say to that? Ubisoft. My Doug mug. This is my Doug mug. A little bit of information on this mug. One of our high school friends' brother was named DJ, real name Doug. And somehow we acquired this from him, from their house around 18 years ago, and still have it today. The Doug mug. Yeah, No Man's Sky, man. I mean, I'm gonna be quite frank here. Hello, games. Fuck you. You guys are assholes. You released a game with promises that weren't there, and then you released a big update, and you completely abandoned all your veteran players. You guys are assholes. And you didn't fix it for 3 weeks. You guys are dicks. Now you got Riley Stang over here doing hardcore hell runs, and you killing him by ejecting him out of his goddamn plane and dying. People just want to play your game, man. They want to play the game. They want to explore space. They want to play the game. They don't care about all the shenanigans. Hello, games. You guys are assholes. Gonna throwing that out there. Nothing worse than a beautiful, amazing game that you can't fucking play. It was so frustrating for me to go through that. I won't be playing your games until the next one you put out, because it'll probably be good. Get your priorities right, developers. Get your priorities right. Service. Provide service to your veteran players before new sales. ditch your entire ongoing player base just because you want to get good first impressions on a game. Alright. You dickheads. Rainbow or Battlefield 5, bro. It's looking pretty good. Honestly, I've been playing it off stream. Battlefield 5's looking pretty good, man. They got some pretty interesting game modes that I've been playing. I'm probably gonna stream that. You can drive the Panzer. Yeah. And they got a battle royale mode. They got multiple different modes. I don't know. Game feels good. Feels good. CCP and Hello Games? Nah, man. I won't even put Hello Games in the same universe as CCP. Hello Games has some good ideas, poorly executed. But CCP, those guys are fucking geniuses, man. They made EVE Online in the year 2000. EVE Online, the biggest, most expansive, most intricate, complex MMORPG PvP game of all time. Hello Games made a instanced cloning galaxy planet traveling thing. I'm not trying to downplay what you're saying, though. It could be cool, right? It could be cool. It could be cool. But EVE Online made that... Dude, think about it. All the games that have come out since the year 2000, 2003. All the games has not scratched EVE Online as far as complexity, sandbox, PvE, PvP. And by the way, I don't know if you know, but EVE Online got sold. EVE Online has been sold to the people that run Black Desert. So, GG, WP. Right here, $425 million. CCP has been sold to the people that own Black Desert. So, rest in peace, EVE Online. Yep. So, I can say goodbye to the last good open world PvP game. Even though it's outdated, you know, it's still fun to come back to once in a while. Yep. Rest in peace, CCP. Because they cease to exist. They sold out for 25 million. Everybody's out. Selling all their plex. People's casting hexes on the company. Because they don't care. That's fucked up. Yeah, I heard that the other day and I was like, wow, I didn't think that would ever happen. Crazy, man. You know what the problem is, and I'll say it to this day. I will say it to this day. It might be a controversial topic, but World of Warcraft is a good game, right? It's a good game. It's a successful game, but World of Warcraft has a massive budget, and they didn't do anything new. They didn't do anything risky. And I'm not saying it shouldn't exist or anything like that. Just by it existing, it killed creativity in MMORPGs. After that, financiers look at MMORPGs, man, and they compare it to World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is an amazing game. It was an amazing game. I'm not trying to hate on World of Warcraft, but by it existing, it killed the creativity and the risk-taking when developing MMORPGs. Also, the people who made the PvP games kind of killed it too because they didn't work. But if anybody remembers, after World of Warcraft, what kind of games did we get in the MMORPG land for the next 10 years? Clones. Remember the WoW clone age? All the WoW clone games? Here's your character. You got a skill tree. You can't manipulate your stats. Here's an exclamation point. Walk there. Sweet. Let me collect some fox pelts. Let me take the fox pelts and let me bring them to the guy that wants the fox pelts. Sweet. We did something cool. Now, here's some experience. Let's go out next and find the guy that owns the evil foxes. Oh noes. The guy that owns the evil foxes. Now we have to hunt him down. Okay. We went out and we killed the guy that has the evil foxes, but we didn't know that he was controlled by a lich. Follow the map. Exclamation points. Let's go to here. Let's go to there. Let's keep releasing content so that all of the gear that I grinded for is now useless. So I can get new gear. So it can be useless in the future. PvP open world games felt scared to be themselves. Well, the thing is, man, they failed. They cheating, trolling, griefing, instead of people taking what they were given to do something awesome and exciting. And it was really actually a small group of people. I'll give you an example. Like Crowfall, right? Okay. When Shadowbane was released, it's like the closest game. It was the closest game to D&D that I ever played. Your character was individual. Your statistics were individual. You could make however statistics you wanted. They gave you a whole sandbox of a character customization to work with. You could be 18 different classes, subclasses, different races, and all that you got was a world. A massive, uninstanced world that people could... the only thing in the game was there were mob camps of different levels. Rank 1 through rank 7. Mob camps of different levels. Different types of mobs. There were trolls, snakes, alligator dudes, fucking... alligator dudes, ogres, trolls, and they were just different camps all around the world in the different biomes. The desert, the undead lands, the green lands, the forests, etc. And then there were like special mobs that dropped discipline runes. For those of you that know about Crowfall, you know that there's discipline runes in Crowfall. Well, the way that you got discipline runes in Shadowbane was there was a timed mob that would spawn every 4 hours. So there was mob camps, and then there were special mobs that dropped disciplines. Okay? And rune gates, so you could travel around the world. But you had to have a discipline to travel around in the world. That was it. You could build castles, and you had a certain amount of places that you can build castles. Like, you couldn't just build castles next to each other. Each zone had a certain amount of space to build castles. So basically, it was just an open world sandbox. You could go in, farm up with your buddies, make a group, farm to make a castle, make your own town. That's how you made your vendors. That's how you made gear. Everything. And it's amazing. I don't know how hasn't been another game like it. Absolutely amazing game. You don't even need anything. All you need is a world with things to kill and get loot, and then be able to build things from those things and lose those things from other guilds or warring nations. And see, the problem was that the hardware was not ready yet. hardware was not available. Like, it was not that advanced yet. So when Shadow Bane was released, a AAA title, the game crashed every like 20 minutes, if depending on how many people were on the screen. And then cheaters found out how to manipulate the game code. They cheated. They ruined the game for other people. One day I was sitting there in a town leveling up my character, and suddenly I was in the middle of the ocean, and everybody was in the ocean drowning. The guy teleported. I actually know the dude who did it. I've played games with him before. And so cheating. And then people cheated so they could be the best on the server. Ruined the server. People ruined the game. Well, the hardware wasn't advanced enough. They should have known that. And then on top of that, people ruined the game. So after Shadow Bane failed, people were like, I'm not going to invest. It's like, look at it. It's common sense, really. Are you going to invest in a very, very risky game title that's creative and could be the best game that ever existed? Or are you going to invest in a game that's on a known formula, like World of Warcraft, and people are going to play it? And it's not going to have problems, but it's going to be boring it's going to bore you to tears. You're going to go with the solid investment that's not risky. So, except for EVE Online. Fucking EVE Online. The people who made that game are goddamn geniuses. And it's sad to see them sell it's really sad to see them sell that company. Super sad. So now all the MMOs that come out are like boring as shit. There's no real good PvP. It's all a bunch of pay to win or go to one point to the next point. Zerg down things. Don't even PvP, just avoid PvP. We're getting points, so just go place to place. And I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying Shadow or World of Warcraft sucks because this. I'm just saying that the fact that it exists killed the creativity in MMORPGs. Ultima Online. Look at before that. Ultima Online. Shadow Bane. Dark Age of Camelot. I mean, World of Warcraft is basically like Dark Age of Camelot, except for extremely simplified. Right? Extremely simplified, solid, smooth game. But, yeah. Hopefully Crowfall's good, man. I don't know. It's, you gotta say that when a game's gotten $12 million in funding and you log on to a test server and it has 36 people on it. I'm not really a big fan of the action combat pointing. I think tab targeting is the way to go with those kind of games. They've had to reprogram and redesign the game from the ground up because nobody liked where it was going and it wasn't working. Hopefully Camelot's good. I don't know. And like I've said before, the Conan Exiles, the Scums, the H1Z1s, the Rusts, those are the new open world MMOs. We just don't have the technology to put all that stuff graphically into one massive world yet. So we'll get there. We'll get there, I hope. But yeah, rip CCP. I don't know what's going to happen with that game. Yo, look at this shit. Get a Core i5-8600 CPU and a motherboard and 16 gigs of RAM for 115. Oh, 115 off. I thought I was going to say, I was saying 115. I was going to be like, The Mechs of Scythe Digital Edition stomp out on early access. What? What's this? Scythe. Ew. It's a board game. Damn. The Inner Friend is a first-person horror game about childhood fears. No thanks. Yes, let me play out my childhood fears. Pillars of Eternity 2 DLC came out. Or is coming out September 25th. Rainbow Six Siege. I keep thinking about playing this game and streaming it, but I don't know. It's extremely flooded. Directory is extremely flooded. You can build a snowman in Battlefield 5. Yay! Kingdoms of Amalur license. I never played Kingdoms of Amalur. It looked like a run-of-the-mill kind of game. Oh, by the way, you can now stream Bloodborne on PC. So, like, you can play Bloodborne on PC, but it's by, like, streaming it through a website. The whole game streaming thing is really interesting. It's like you can play a game, but you don't have to own the game, or, like, you don't have to actually install it. You just... There's a console somewhere running the game, and you can play it. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I think in the future we won't even be installing anything. It's just like MP3s and CDs back in the day. Like, I don't know if anybody else did this back in the early 2000s, late 1990s. I'd be like, yo, I gotta burn all these DVDs so I can have every DVD that ever existed. And then now, of course, you can just stream whatever you want online. That's kind of how games are going now. You're just going to be able to stream a game from a service. You don't even need to install it. It's pretty crazy. But that interests me because I kind of want to play Bloodborne. It's called PlayStation Now. Pretty dope, man. It's got a free 7-day trial. I might check that out, dude. $9.99 per month. And you can stream/play all these games. It's pretty cool, man. That's super cool. Looks like I'll be playing Bloodborne sometime soon. Let's see what else is going on. Let's read this CCP news. It says it's been acquired by Pearl Abyss, the company that runs Black Desert, the grindiest, most kind of game that I've ever seen. I am very against these free-to-play, pay-to-win games, man. Wow, dude. 15 years of digital distribution. But I guess, you know what? EVE Online's been a pay-to-win game since forever as well. I mean, it's been a very pay-to-win experience from the beginning, I think. I don't know if about from the beginning, but I don't know. Crazy. I mean, you can just buy Plex and sell it. Gonna be more monetization, I'm sure. I'm sure. I guess there goes the dream of them making a new EVE Online. We'll see. But I mean, $425 million, man. Shit. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I'm surprised it was only for $425 million, though. Guess it's old. I guess it's old. Scum. I want to play Scum. I want to try it out. I want to check it out, man. The Monster Hunter World Update. Let's go out and kill another monster to get more loot. Make more items. To kill what? Nothing. There's nothing new. Nothing hard. Monster Hunter World is another amazing game that you're going to get 200 hours out of, and then there won't be anything challenging at the end there. Now, Fallout 76, I'm hoping it's good. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. Hello, Vault Dwellers!
You will emerge. Today's episode, Atomics for Peace. When you emerge from the comfort and safety of your vault, the world you know will have changed. Take your friendly old neighbor, Johnny. Rather than coming over to borrow a cup of sugar, he may now be coming over for murder. Worse still, he may not be alone. In this instance, your current defensive implement will not be enough to do the job. The time has come to seek out greater means of protection. Nuclear armaments. That's right. Courtesy of your Uncle Sam, these wonders of the atomic age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear launch codes, you may ask? Begin by inquiring with the locals. Gently coax them into cooperation. Use a little elbow grease if you have to. In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Think back to the old saying, the enemy of your enemy is your friend. Search for others who might be harboring a grudge. You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time.
Bingo! Launch codes.
With the power of the atom at your fingertips, be responsible and consider your target carefully.
Nuke responsibly, kids.
Will your bomb
Make
land
sure
on a
when
rival
you're
camp of
using your
degenerates?
nuclear weapons, you use them
random
responsibly.
stranger? The local wildlife? The choice is yours.
You can do with this, or you can do with that.
Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources. Yet these rewards don't come without risk. Monitor your environment for anything out of the ordinary. Now you know the benefits of using Atomics for Peace.
What are those things
You
called
are
again? I can't remember.
completely
Death
prepared
Stalkers
to
or something?
responsibly use nuclear weapons. As a hand-picked resident of Vault 76, it is your duty to carefully review your Vault-Tec-provided films yearly to fully prepare for the day when you will emerge.
Sick, man. I can't wait to play a multiplayer Bethesda game. I will play that game. I'm looking forward to Fallout 76. I'm now looking forward to Battlefield 5 as well, after playing some of the beta. I've been thinking about streaming some Path of Exile too. I haven't returned to Path of Exile for a long time, and it's got so much more stuff in the game now. It's got so many more acts. It's got better graphics. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about it. It's free. You can play with people on the stream. Thinking about Path of Exiling. Fallout 76. It's gonna be like a multiplayer online PvE PvP game, kind of like guessing kind of like Conan and all those. I'm gonna guess it's a mix between Fallout and like Rust. I don't know. MMO is no longer like, I don't know. I can't. That game, that tag is like put on so many games. It's not gonna be like a massively multiplayer online role-playing game where there's like thousands of people in the same game, but it's gonna be. I'm gonna guess the server's probably gonna have like 16 to 30 people on it or something. Yeah, probably open voice chat. They said they're gonna design the PvP as they test the game, which is a great idea. Ooh, Netflix has a Witcher series coming out. Oh shit! Right as I'm getting into it. Let's go. Hi, I'm Geralt. I have no emotions, but I'll kick your ass. Total War Saga, I gotta say I was pretty disappointed in that. The Total Warhammer game is pretty goddamn good, but it falls off like really hard, like halfway through. It gets very, very, very messy. Very messy. Very, very messy. Yeah, I've been thinking about, dude, I've been thinking about doing a lot more open mic PvP stuff. Seems like that's what I create that people enjoy the most. If you look at my YouTube, if you look at stream statistics, it makes sense. That's what I have probably one of the most experienced type of games I have, and I'm really good at PvP. So really good at PvP plus open mic equals hilarity typically, or something interesting with weird human beings acting strange. I was thinking about streaming some DayZ today. I don't know. I haven't played DayZ since fucking forever, and it looks like it's got some new shit. I don't know. I might do some DayZ. I don't know. Let me install that while I'm just chatting here. Still, DayZ's kind of like boring. Yeah, I want to play Scum. I sent them a request for a key, but they're very busy right now. But I've got too many things going on in the old financial department. I got to fix my PSU before I spend money on games. I gotta get a bunch of bills paid before I buy games. Still catching up to when I had a lot of issues going on. So no new games unless I'm given them by developers. $15 MB though. I don't know. I'll start the download. It might be worth having fun. Scum looks cool though. I want to check it out. That's what I'm saying. Like I wish I sent them a request, but they said they're so busy right now. They don't know what's going on. In my mind, if you're making an open world PvP sandbox game and you're testing a game, inaliz needs a key. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got me testing your game, man. I got more experience in those games than like anybody in the world. So we'll see what happens. I mean, Scum might just fall off the planet next week, right? More Rainbow Six, Destiny 2, blah blah blah. Shadow Tactics is a great game. Warframe's parent company is working on a Lord of the Rings online game. Yo, that's... Lord of the Rings Online was an amazing game. Well, the thing is, everybody wants an open PvP sandbox game. Everybody wants a good one. Scum looks decent. I want to play it. I want to mess with some people. It's only $20 too. It's a pretty good deal. But I can't be spending $20 when I need to fix things. So, Lord of the Rings Online, a publishing division of Digital Extremes, Leiyu. Oh, okay. Digital Extremes is owned by Leiyu. Wait a second. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. The company that owns Leiyu is a Chinese company. Didn't know that. Makes sense, though. So a Chinese company is going to make a Lord of the Rings Online game. Yo, Christopher Token, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Isn't that his name? You're just handing out licenses to Chinese gaming companies to make pay-to-win nonsense out of a brilliant man's dreams. The new game will feature lands, people, and creatures not previously seen in the Token universe, and while the announcement doesn't commit to it in one way on the other, it sounds like the game will be free to play. It references Leiyu's deep expertise with free to play game design and service. That irks me, guys. That irks me. Everybody just whores out. Everybody just whores out. Just whore it out, you know. Just whore out. CCP, Lord of the Rings. Why don't you just take my childhood hopes and dreams and memories and just credit card it out, you know? What the fuck? Okay. The news is kind of depressing today. Another news, Scum looks pretty good. I don't know. We'll see. I'm about to contact them again for a key. That's the thing, man. Like, as a streamer, I mean, as somebody that's been streaming and doing this stuff for so long, man. Like, I'm sitting here hoping to get a game key from somebody. Get this, like, little trinkets and baubles, man. It's ridiculous. Fallout Miami mod. Details, story, beginnings, and enjoyable Enclave faction. South Beach, Fallout 4. Interesting. I do want to play Fallout 1 and 2. I might do an experiment with Fallout. Go back to Fallout. See, I think the thing is, right? The Witcher is too new. If I'm gonna go retro, I gotta go retro. You know, I gotta go Fallout 1, I gotta go Legend of Zelda, I gotta go the real classics. Planet Alpha looked pretty decent. It's a platformer, though. There now. Battlefield 5, though, does look good. You can look forward to that probably being on the stream. Fallout 76 as well. Both of those games look like something I'm going to play. Scum, maybe. We'll see how it goes. An Earthbound play? Hmm. There's a Monster Hunter World mod that gives damage breakdowns for you and your team. That's kind of interesting. So graphics cards are finally going down in price. Bum, 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 bum. I've already kind of looked over the we've already kind of looked over the damn the damn PC gamer thing. See what's going on with Reddit gaming news. See if there's anything new. Nope. AAA Lord of the Rings MMO announced by China. WildStar Carbine shuts down. Didn't know that happened. But that's like a thing. WildStar was just like too similar to all the other games. It's too similar. Call of Duty Black Ops BR comes out tomorrow. That's interesting. Not really, though. Not really. Those Who Remain. First gameplay reveal trailer. Check it out. Those Who Remain, huh? What's up with this game? Those Who Remain. Okay. Okay. It looks okay. Blazing Core open beta. What is this? Blazing Core. What is this? I think I've seen this. Mech Knights MMO action. Ooh, what are you? That kind of looks neat. Let's see recent footage. Where did you come from? I think I saw this the other day somewhere. Blazing core. Hey. 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 Free to play. Mac versus game. It's a fun game that is plagued with cancerous monetization. Do we really need to use cancerous with everything? Do people not understand that like 80% of human beings are affected with cancer in some way? Can we not? Can we call it something else? I get it, but I mean, can we do something else? The loot box system and the inability to share unlocked weapons and abilities with other mechs. Damn. Another game with terrible monetization. Sounds so fun. How do you mess up a damn... I wouldn't relate it to gay. I mean, gay is just a thing that's been around forever. You know? I mean, I slip and say things are gay a lot. Because that's just what... But cancer is like, it's a fucking plague on our existence that so many people actually die of. And that's... You know, that's... You can really trigger somebody emotionally just by some people hearing the word cancer, you know what I mean? And really, when I use gay, I'm not using the word gay as in like something's homosexual. I'm using it in it's like gay. You know what I'm saying? Like gay is in like gay, you know, like some people like dark and action-y type of things and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like I'd compare, like look at Dark Souls compared to like Dragon Quest, right? Like Dark Souls, dark, cool. Dragon Quest, pretty gay. You think about it, right? You know what I mean? I don't know. Am I terrible? I don't know. I'm keeping gay and retarded. I'm sorry, guys. When I say either of those words, it has nothing to do with being actually offensive towards things. Your dad died of cancer? Yeah, my mom died of cancer when I was like 28 years old. So I don't like when somebody says that's cancer. I'm like immediately I'm like, oh yeah, sweet. I got to think about, you know, cancer. Yay. Don't like it. Ridiculous. Blazing core. I don't think I can do it, man. I don't think I can do it. Gris reveal trailer for the Nintendo Switch. What's up with the Switch, man? What's up? What's going on over there at Nintendo? What's this game? Looks like Journey. If anybody's ever seen Journey. Yo, that art style, though. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't... That's like this one time I had this kid on my stream, you know, and I tried to accommodate to him. You know, he's like 14 years old or something, and he starts calling everything cancer. And I'm like, first of all, you shouldn't be here. You know what I mean? And then he starts doing that. And he's like, I don't know. My friend uses it a lot. It's like, look at the art style in this game. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Game looks kind of boring though. But the art style looks amazing. Nintendo Switch game. R-Type. It's gonna be a racing, futuristic racing game. Gris? Yeah, with the art style, with the kind of boring gameplay. Dead Frontier 2. Free-to-play zombie survival horror MMO. Now live on Steam Early Access. Okay. I'm listening. What's up? Where'd this come from?
There's no hope for us.
I'm listening.
Hope will come, right?
Graphics look very poor.
You think you can survive out there? Tell me, what's the use?
How's it going? What's
There's
up?
nothing left. When that siren goes, run.
Make every shot count.
Animation looks kind of wonky, dated graphics. That doesn't mean it's not a good
We've
game,
run out
though.
of time.
Shit, don't open that door!
That don't mean it's not a good game, man.
There must be a way out.
It's not safe here.
Oh, the movement. The movement looks terrible. Movement looks bad. He's like,
My children are dead.
This world's gone to crap. You'll die in here, along with the rest of us.
interesting. Mostly positive reviews. Not going to start this review saying a few things you need to keep in mind when reading. I love Dead Frontier. I've played it for years. Okay. You played it for years? Oh, it's 2. So this is coming from a player that played 1 a lot. It was a browser-based game. This is not a negative review. It's a neutral review. Let's kick this off, man. This guy is crazy. Gameplay of Dead Frontier 2 is as slow and creeping as the first. You start with next to nothing. You make contact with other survivors for missions, and they grant you XP and cash. You do this while looting and either killing zombies or avoiding them. Missions can range from extremely easy, find evidence of a survivor, living or dead, were extremely hard, such as kill 257 zombies in one building. There's almost no rhyme or reason for the rewards, but as the easy one may grant, say 160 cash and 300 XP, the 257 zombies will give you around 120. Okay. The missions aren't balanced. Looting is wrong. Okay. Guy says, surprisingly good free-to-play title. Actually wowed me. He played it for 1.6 hours. What? Okay. Valve, can you make it so people can't review games when they have under 2 hours played? This guy could refund a game the same amount he thinks he can review it. Amazing, amazing, amazing. 3 hours. Love this game. 2 hour reviews. Get out of here. You're ridiculous. Stop reviewing. A lot of good reviews. Early access. Dead Frontier 2. Interesting. Boop. 6 gigs. Damn, my hard drive's getting wrecked. I will install it just to check it out. Hey man, free to play online multiplayer? Why not? Try it out. You got me. You got me. But where's the monetization? That's what I want to know. Star Control Origins. We're going to keep going with the DayZ, though. Get that down first. Doink. My doggo off the screen. Star Control Origins, the Living Universe trailer. It looks like one of these 2D space games again. I don't know if anybody can get into these.
Star Control Origins.
I've tried.
In this action-adventure RPG, the universe is massive.
But it looks like shit.
Light years in size. There are hundreds of solar systems and thousands of planets to explore, many of which
No Man's Sky.
diverse and unique species.
Great seeping pool! They actually came.
You can venture down with your lander to the surface of these planets, exploring their interesting and exotic personalities.
Sir, we're detecting an unidentified object on the surface.
2D No Man's
During your
Sky?
expeditions, you may also find rare and valuable resources that you can then trade or sell to improve your ship with upgrades, which can mean the difference between life
Prepare to be destroyed.
and death. The game is a living universe. Other life in the galaxy will go about their day, whether the player is there to watch them or not. You'll encounter pirates,
Leave your vessel now. You might survive this.
stranded travelers,
We require assistance.
and maybe even something more sinister.
Captain, we found some kind of obelisk covered in strange symbols.
All of this is happening when you are thrust into a conflict humanity wasn't aware it had with its galactic neighbors.
The unknown alien we have been looking for.
Whoa, where did that come from?
How you go about solving it is up to you, as your actions will have consequences.
Hello, hopefully friendly new alien.
With a riveting storyline, unique side quests, thousands of planets, and battles to be fought, prepare to face humanity's greatest threat on September 20th with Star Control Origins.
Hey man, that looks interesting. That looks like an interesting game for a new up-and-coming content creator to maybe check out. Throwing that out there. Star Control Origins. It looks like a little bit beefier than No Man's Sky, but 2D. Star Control Origins. $35 though, right off the bat. Dardock, though, I mean, that's a good name, man. Right? Strategy games. Star Control to Major Tom. Dardock's made some pretty decent games, I'm pretty sure. Star Control to Major Tom. Yo, man, we're getting some interesting stuff today on the old chill stream Marino on the researching and talking about games. Battle Right Royale. Hey guys, our game isn't as successful as we want. We made a Battle Royale mode. This is Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5 is looking good. They're doing a lot of different things, man. Anything else going on? I got DayZ's ready to go. DayZ is ready to go. Still not gaming. Ashes of Creation Alpha 1 gameplay. Let's check this out. Isn't this the one that everybody was hyped about? Ashes of Creation. Whoa, Warframe, bro. This game looks awesome. It looks very Warframe. What the fuck? That's some PvP preview right there. Okay. I'm feeling it. I feel it in my belly. Looks pretty hot. A lot of stealth mechanics. It's like action combat, though. You got the action combat. Wow, he just blew that guy up. Action combat. Yo, we got bows, we got maces, we got whips. Interesting. Ashes of Creation is looking kind of dope, man. It's like something I could play. Oh, show. Oh, shout out. Doesn't look as high quality as the original trailers would lead you to believe, but it is alpha. It does look further along than Crowfall Alpha, and it's been out for 3 years. Does look fun. It looks very surprisingly like Warframe, which is weird. Looks like it could be good. Looks very nice. I kind of like it. I could play this maybe tomorrow if you give me an alpha key. Probably in the NDA though. I've never played a Hitman game. I don't know if I could do it. Battlefleet Gothic Armada. I'm not even gonna watch that. Sword Art Online. What is Sword Art Online? I don't think I've seen this. Never mind. Spelunky 2? I never played Spelunky 1. Battlefield 5 officially pushed to November 20th. It's pushed back a month. That's good. That's a good thing. I'm down with that. Pray for the Gods gameplay. What is this? Ooh, this looks kind of good. This looks good. Is this like a this is like a what's that one game? With the guy, the kid, he's got a horse and he fights big Goliaths and shit. Little survival mechanic there. Very atmospheric. A lot of walking. Yeah, I saw some of the Camelot Unchained tests. I don't believe them, though, until I actually do it myself. We'll see. It's like some puzzles, some cool looking shit as you walk around kind of game. Can't remember the game. Shadow of the Colossus. This looks like Shadow of the Colossus. Doink. Doink. Oh god, walking slowly through the snow. Got some berries. Survival. More survival. Oh, hey, hey, oh, ah, ah, hey, oh, hey. Ashes of Creation song stuck in my head now. Okay, when did we see something? Shadows of the Colossus. Gotcha. Dauntless of the Colossus. It's a Shadow of the Colossus game. I don't know if it's made by the same people. New trailer, The Slater. Lena Interactive. Like a single player shooting people thing. Steel Division 2. Nope. Not my thing. Like a Hitman type game, exactly. Streets of Rage 4? You said what? Fuck yeah, Streets of Rage. Could be cool. I don't know. If people want to play those games 20 years later. Looks interesting. Fear the Wolves. I tried this game last week. No. Bad, man. 4 people. They're not going to do well with that game. Couldn't even get a queue to play in the NA Battle Royale. Now, Spider-Man looks fucking sick. It's like the one time I've really wanted a console in the last 15 years. Spider-Man game looks gnarly. There's a new alpha game called Breach. Players must battle creatures or parallel alternate mythological Earth that is invading modern Earth. Players pick a class. Is there a Breach trailer, maybe?
Bad news, good people. There's been a dimensional breach, unleashing an army of mythical beasts.
Streets of Rage Battle Royale. I'm down.
Are you a night owl that lives to raise hell with your friends? You're gonna make a great necromancer. Or maybe you speak softly, carry a full clip. Let him rip, economy slinger. Ah, you got that PhD in quantum physics just so you could be chronically late for everything. Classic chronomancer. Oh, I see you're a razor-sharp sous chef with killer chopping skills. Chop,
Futuristic
chop,
Monster Hunter?
Rooting for the bad guy, don't you?
It's like a
Bad
futuristic
guy.
Monster Hunter.
Damn, Veil Demon.
Cool. I don't know. Maybe cool, maybe not. By former BioWare devs. This guy. By former BioWare devs could be a tag on Steam by now. Lol. Char ripoff. Yo, Soul Calibur. I can never get too deep into fighting games. I don't know what it is. It's fighting games and top-down ARPGs. Same thing. I go and I play the PvE, I beat the game, I beat the next hell mode, I beat the inferno mode, and then I don't really want to play the grinding of the things, and I don't know. The Division 2. Do I even want to watch the trailer for this? Failure in the making. Darksiders. What's this? Dark Souls plus Diablo 3 on Twitch? No, thank you. I will pass. Alright. Torchlight Frontiers? What? The hell? I don't know. World War III. Raw gameplay. Like a kind of generic shooter game. Could be cool. I don't know. I don't know. But that's gonna end my gaming news / rant section of the stream this week. Maybe I should do that like once a week, you know? I just sit here, check out games, talk about them, maybe upload it to YouTube. I think a lot of people are interested in that kind of thing. You know? I think we saw a lot of interesting stuff checking it out. Now, to move on. What am I going to do? What am I going to stream now? Am I going to stream some DayZ or some Dead Frontiers? DayZ or Dead Frontier? DayZ or Dead Frontiers? Maybe both? Kind of want to check out both, to be honest. You know what? I'm going to check out some DayZ first, and then we'll go to maybe play some Dead Frontier after that. I also want to stream more of The Witcher, but I don't know about growing the stream or anything like that on Witcher. I'm really enjoying the game, though. So I might continue that tomorrow. And Shadows, too. I kind of want to trudge through Shadows and beat the game just to, like, beat it. You know what I mean? Get it over. Kill it on stream.